G'day YouTube, Turbo Tristan here, and in today's video we're going to check out James Crichton's Turbo 1600. Now this car's had an SR20 swap. DATSUN 1600s are one of my all-time favourite cars, so I couldn't help but stop and ask him a few questions and give him a bit of an interview, and he was kind enough to show us through his car. So I hope you like the feature. Stick around for more content like this in the future. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.
There you go. My name's James Crichton. This is my 1971 Datsun 1600 farm car that was damaged and gone to the SR20. Straight out of the box, 260 horsepower at the wheels, factory, everything was standard. And now it's just gone on to E85 and 300 horsepower at the wheels. It's light and responsive and definitely surprises a few people. Running on E85 and basically a set of injectors, tune, and that's basically it. It's unopened other than that. So it's really at the start of its development with this new engine. Yeah, I think the next step for it will probably be bigger wheels and try and do some club sprint, time attack stuff and try and work our way up from there.
So you said you found the car on a farm in a paddock, so how'd you score that? You can't find these anywhere.
Yeah, so originally I had another 1600, a 68 model. The painter basically told me there's some deep rust under there once he took the paint off. But he knew someone who had this 1600 on his farm and the body was good, and so we went down there, offered him $1,000.
No way.
And 2 weeks later we got a phone call saying come and grab it. It was just this sort of area here had been hit.
Yep.
So that was all repaired straight away, and yeah, so $1,000 car.
I know all about $1,000 cars. Hopefully I can get mine going as hard as yours one day. So I was having a chat to your dad earlier, and he was telling me about he made some custom parts for the rear end.
Yes, so when this engine conversion was done, we still had the factory universal half shafts in it. A bit shaky and a bit, yeah, one of the unis started to get free play in it, so luckily his business makes CV drive shafts, custom for Formula 5000s and all sorts of stuff. So he had a couple of axles left over from a GT40 that were cut to the wrong length.
No way.
So a couple of CVs.
A real GT40?
I'm not sure if it was a replica, but it's a race car.
Wow.
So ended up shortening those and some smaller Porsche CVs, and
that's incredible.
Ready to go. So they're unbreakable now.
And you said it had a racing gearbox in it.
Yes, originally one of our friends, Stan Holmes, had a close ratio gearbox for a rally car. Yep. He built up for someone, and basically the car was involved in an accident. I think his missus told him no more.
So basically, you scored some more cheap parts.
So I scored that gearbox. So yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was meant to be by the sounds of it.
Yeah. So, and selling that and the old engine paid for this conversion.
So this one, you said it was unopened, factory SR20. So you got turbo manifold, thicker radiator, turbo smart blow-off valve. There's a Z32 airflow meter. You've got a PWR cooler, and then you said it's on E85. E85.
Yep. So stock T28 ball bearing turbo.
Yep.
So that's probably the limiting factor at the moment. So I'm running that at 16 pounds. Pretty much no lag, basically. Even in third gear through some of these slow corners, even if you do it at about $3,000, it just spools straight up and you're just gone.
What sort of ECU are you running in it?
So it's a factory S14 ECU tuned by CMS Performance in Seaford. Shane basically spent a bit of time, and it's just perfect. So fun. It pops and crackles, and it's just, I just love it.
Carries on. You got the ultralight rims on there.
Yeah, so I've actually got some 16x8s ready to go on. So the decision now is, do I go fiberglass guards and repaint the whole thing, or fit flares? So yeah, so that's the next sort of thing. There's a bit of track hair damage when had a bit too much caster and a bit too much lock. R180 diff out of a Subaru, actually. It's a Subaru STI casing with a 3.5 diff ratio, just basically because of the size of these tyres. Yep. And a Nismo centre, and yeah, it's just been great. That was another thing Stan got for me, so something that was left over from back in the old Nissan days. So.
I can see down there, I just caught a whiff of the sneaky exhaust pipe, race
it's
exit.
Not currently in road spec, so I dare not drive it on the road because it's pretty loud. So.
And I saw it as Rego though.
So yeah, it's still
Club
registered,
Rego.
So yeah, it doesn't get driven on the road at all anymore. So we trailer it everywhere it goes. So I mean, that's just that's what I'm trying to hang on to for the street class, basically. Yep. So once that's gone, so yeah. But until then.
And what about this sticker here? Jim's going to send it.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere on a car, and I thought I have to get that. So
that's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before. I've seen everything else, Jim's, but not that one.
It makes the scrutineers laugh usually. A pretty simple half cage.
Oh, yeah.
And not much interior left, but you know I could still pull out the passenger seat and stuff like that. But and
you wouldn't be saving too much weight.
Exactly. The SR20 and that gearbox probably added another 100 kilo on top of all the original stuff. So
that's all right. Another 100 horsepower. So
exactly.
Evens out.
Makes up for it.
I saw you got a GoPro in there. You'd record these and upload them up to YouTube yourself?
Definitely, yeah. So I have my phone attached to the steering wheel securely. I can overlay Track Addict through an app called Race Render, and I can basically overlay data onto the video.
That's really cool.
So you can see lap times, speeds through corners, G-forces, where you brake. So it's basically everything. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple stuff, really. So.
And what's your YouTube channel?
So it's CRICHY. So my last name's Crichton. So it's CRICHY 1600.
So you can check out all the videos there.
Lots of videos there. Basically with the brakes, we're running Z32 calipers, which are basically the same as 33 Sumitomo caliper. We've actually made a Toyota Prius rotor fit with all the DATSUN hub and everything, so the offset was pretty close, so we just had to do slight modifications with the Ferodo DS3000. It just lasts longer than any other pad basically.
You've mentioned a couple of different car manufacturing parts that you've added into this car. So you just said Prius, we've got Skyline, Silvia,
just so many, like
Subaru.
Yeah, so Subaru, Toyota Prius of all things. I don't know why they make a T3 rotor for a Prius, but yeah, R31 rear brakes. You know, you just find with all the Datsun community, people have dealt with these issues before and they know exactly how to fit it, and they're willing to help. So
yeah, that's a great thing about the car community.
So the car community has been a big help. So. But yeah, I think it's ready. I think it's time for me to go out. So
awesome. We'll see you on the track.
Tristan.
No worries.
All the best.
Good luck, mate. Don't bend it. Awesome. Well, thanks for having a chat to us, and I'll get some more footage of you back out on the track later on.
Definitely. No,
excellent, mate.
Tristan.
Thank you.